them up.
All right, so how do we get the most out of defense in NBA 2K22?
Well, there's a lot of tips, but I guess we can start with some of the basics. First, you want to guard the ball. To guard the player closest to the ball, press the swap player button. If you want to guard a particular player, press the icon swap bumper and choose the player's icon closest to the player you want to defend.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in.
Hey, Brian, it's not...
Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kawhi Leonard.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. And for New Orleans, and deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Now here's Jordan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre Jordan brushing off these challenges with ease.
Here's Wade. Right wing, out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Check by Rondo. Pass to Jordan. Rondo with the steal. Smith against Leonard. Now Rondo. Here's Bosch. 8 points in his last time out. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Intercepted. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And he converts the layup.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
Pass to Haywood. Here's Bosch. Rondo with it. Right now averaging 6 a game. Here's Wade. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. West misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Up again. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Takes it inside. Blocked.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has. He says to that weak effort.
And Bosch gets it to go. And that'll tie this game up.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
No problems knocking that one down.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's Wade. 14 points his last outing. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Rajon Rondo. 2
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's West. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Knocked loose. Here's Haywood. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Leonard outside. To the middle. Here's Jordan. It's tipped. Now here's Rondo. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. With the teardrop. West misses.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Pass to Bosch. Here's Haywood. Back to Smith. Here's Wade. Leonard defending. From the corner. And he stays with it. Smith outside. Here's Haywood. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Spencer Haywood. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Wallace. There's the block. Here's Ginobili. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Takes a 3. Brooklyn with the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Conley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's West. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Francis.
2 minutes.
Wallace pulls it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Shoots from from the right block. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And that's good as he hits both shots. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. A minute and a half left in the first. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Williamson hits them both.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Francis. Back to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Outside Conley. And there's the drive. Now with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Ginobili. Rebound Brooklyn. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's West. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Maggette. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pelicans ahead, up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, B.A. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
And for Brooklyn.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
And for New Orleans, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Conley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
See, when you're open, Monte Ellis will find you. When he plays within the system, he is very effective.
Leonard outside. Inside. Here's Rollins. And no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the paint. It's stolen. And it's the Pelicans on the break. It's blocked. Here's Maxwell. Good D by Williamson. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Ellis. Down low. Here's Bosch. Taken away. Leonard for three. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Leonard's got 5 now.
Boy, to think back in college the three-point shot was a real struggle for Kawhi Leonard. Now it's become a strength.
The three, Smith. Rebound Brooklyn. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Now here's Gordon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Williamson. Oh, solid D from Leonard. The Nets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Rollins. Smith with the rebound. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Williamson inside. Leonard defending. Williamson no good. Brooklyn trailing. Covered by Williamson. Pass to Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Gordon, and it's blocked. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gordon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
And with the offense reeling, the coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. DeAndre Jordan on top.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
Pass to Leonard. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Rondo. That shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Dwayne Wade. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Jerry West. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. The Pelicans making a switch here. And he's good on the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Bosch. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Leonard outside.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Wade. Here's West. In his last outing with 12 points. That one goes in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Ginobili. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's West going inside and rejected. Here's Ginobili. Denied by Leonard.
Well, the instincts of Kawhi Leonard on the defensive end are so pure. Send it back, Kawhi.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Here's Wade. Oh, Leonard with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Yao Ming. Doug West.
.141 left in the half. Shot from 12. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. So the Nets making a switch here.
For the Nets, Gerald Wallace, Corey McGinn.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this game. Outside, Rondo. Here's West. Pass to Haywood. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wade. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
Boy, really good at just staying under control. You can tell Dwayne Wade doesn't let the shot clock get to him.
There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Here's Leonard. And the Nets miss again.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Wade. He has 6. Inside, Haywood. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And he drives in. Good on the bucket. And it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now Leonard from deep. The shot no good. And so it's New Orleans earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. An excellent second quarter from these guys. And they lead by 10 at the half. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. Get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how we get this team.
Kenny, what's your take on Brooklyn so far?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys on back. Quantity can match quality, but you can also be aggressive going after the basketball.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Wade. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. No good there. Good work defensively by Leonard. And the Nets shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Pass to West. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And it's in there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Leonard attacking. No good that time. Leonard's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Here's West. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Haywood. Back to Smith. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's West. And the Nets miss again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Just over 1.5 minutes played in the third. Pass to Haywood. To the middle. Here's Wade. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by New Orleans. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Wait, that's good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's West. Pass to Leonard. Covered by Smith. Out to Leonard. Clock at 4. Looking to win the run. West misses.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Smith left side. It's stolen by Leonard. All alone on the break. Knocked away. Here's West. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's West. Pass to Leonard. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by Haywood. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Dwayne Wade's simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
Here's West. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's New Orleans now. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Pass to Francis. Williamson outside. Deflected. And here's Conley. Puts it up from 15. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Drives to the hoop.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Brooklyn shooting just 21% from the floor. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Come on, get up and get loud for your dance team.
And the Nets making a change here. Brooklyn with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Conley's got 5 points.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Unloads, and the shot falls short that time. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Williamson, count it. 10 points for him.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Outside Conley. And he drops it in from the low post.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Ginobili. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The shot won't fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming to the floor for the Nets.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-5 run. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Pass to Conley. The teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in. Conley's got 7.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Here's Yao. Six to shoot. The 11-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Maggette. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's good on the putback.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Their ability to rebound and convert their second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout this game, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
That one's off.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
That one's no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Conley to the paint. Here's Brand. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to West. Back to Williamson. Up top, Rondo. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And they recover it. Here's Maggette. The Pelicans pull it in. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. From deep, Conley. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's West. Inside. Here's Brand. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And for Brooklyn. Here's Wade. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Rondo. Here's Wade. And there's the lob. Cuts off the pass. To the middle. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Brand. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
New Orleans calls timeout. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game.
Make some noise!
Making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Allie, thank you. Here's Bosch. Soft touch off the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
To the inside. Here's Brand. It's deflected. Smith right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Inconsistent from the line here in the second half, but they're still ahead.
And he sinks the second. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Leonard against Smith. And Leonard, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Wade. And he dunks it down.
Well, the power of D-Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
Check by Rondo. Rondo with the steal. Here's Wade. Here's Bosch. Here's Smith. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Check by Rondo. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Wade. Here he goes. Blocked. And they get it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Rondo. Here's West. No good, off the front rim. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Haywood. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 6 assists here tonight. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Leonard outside. Here's West. Shot from the top of the key. No good. A bit long that time.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Shot from 12. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Leonard. Checked by Rondo. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wade. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And the Nets making a change here. Conley's checked in.
Coming to the floor for the Nets.
Here's Wade. It's stolen. Pass to Conley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
Mike Conley, 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
So he gets them both. New Orleans in the lead. Smith with it. Here's Wade. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Leonard. The floater. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to West. Leonard with the ball. Fades and shoots. That shot off.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now here's Leonard. Over Smith. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's got size and he has touch. It makes interior scoring easy for Kawhi Leonard.
Pass to Wade. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pelicans.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Conley. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. Over Jordan. Second chance effort. Bosh, no good. Leonard against Smith. Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Francis. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really
Block button. For a more aggressive SWAT block attempt, hold the sprint trigger before you press the block button. Keep in mind that the more aggressively you play, the higher the probability of committing a foul. To do a vertical contest and avoid fouling, hold the left stick away from the shooter when you press the block button. This will allow you to go straight up with verticality.
Thank you, Captain.
No, he's honest, that's for sure. DA, thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Wilkins is out there with Andrei Kirilenko. Then there's Frazier. And it's Petrie in at shooting guard. And for the Heat, they've got Nowitzki. Cassell is out there with Irving. And it's Camby. And it's Hill in at the 3. And the regular season clock approaching its conclusion. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
Well, we'll see if it gets traction. You know, the thought is that it's better to compete with baseball as an NBA league than for viewers during the football season.
Here's Cassell. Outside Hill. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Cassell. 3 on the clock. Long range from the inbound. Irving passes to Nowitzki. And Kirilenko sends it back. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Irving. Puts it up from 17. Here's Nowitzki. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Frazier dishes to Towns. About 1 minute into the first quarter. It's rebounded by Camby. The Heat, their last game, a loss to Brooklyn. Here's the teardrop. Cassell gets the bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Frazier kicks to Kirilenko. Here's Wilkins. That one falls.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Hill passes to Cassell. He dishes it to Irving. Fires from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got his second bucket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Frazier the pass to Towns. Here's Petrie. Towns kicks to Kirilenko. To the inside. Nails the baby hook.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Cassell the pass to Nowitzki. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. Outside, Towns. Outside, Wilkins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Shooting 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Irving. Pass to Cassell. Can be against Towns. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Wilkins. A three-pointer, no good. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Cassell, the pass to Nowitzki. Frazier outside. Pass to Petrie. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Campbell.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Minnesota in the lead. Frazier outside. He lobs it up, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
The pass to Nowitzki. Over Kirilenko. Rebound, Minnesota.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Wasted no time on that one. Petrie has got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
On the floor. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves. In 4th, the Heat.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
Now, here is Nelson. Pass to Elliott to stop the run. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Peterson. Passes to Drummond. Shoots from the right block. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Howell. Shoots over Grant, and it's sent back by Drummond. Pass to Grant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the Heat call time here, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. You look at Minnesota. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Monroe. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Nelson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Howell. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Grant.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Grant. Pass to Peterson. 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond, and he banks in the layup. Drummond's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Here's Howell, and he makes good on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Monroe outside. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Nelson left side. Passes it to Elliott. Back to Nelson. Takes a 3. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Minnesota on top. They lead by 13. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Joe Ingles is out there with Howell. Then there's Brown. Then it's Elliott. And it's Nelson in at the guard position. Here's Nelson following the 3 by Minnesota. It's rebounded by Kersey. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Edwards has come in for the Heat. And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 17. Nelson outside. And the rebound goes to Kersey. Kersey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Monroe outside. Pass to Barnett. Six on the shot clock. Allen trying to break free, and the basket is good. Barnett's got his first basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A different look for Miami. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Moses Brown. Nowitzki comes in for Howell, and it's Cassell in for Jameer Nelson. And then for Minnesota, Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Jared Allen. Wilkins comes in for Jerome Kersey, and it's Frazier in for Monroe. Miami with the ball, trailing by 19. To the paint, here's Edwards. No good on the shot, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Thorpe, that's good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Edwards. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it goes down 2 points.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Frazier against Camby. Now here's Frazier. He's guarded close. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ingles passes to Edwards. He kicks it to Camby. Down low. They double team Nowitzki. Just 2 to shoot. 18 feet out. Edwards can't hit.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Barnett passes to Frazier. Here's Kirilenko. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And some changes here for the Heat. Hill comes in for Joe Ingles, and Irving subbed in for Edwards. Frazier against Cassell. Now the pass to Irving. Minnesota with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Frazier with it. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Wilkins trying to get open, and they're able to recover. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night. A difficult situation for Miami. Here's Cassell. Takes it inside, and there it is for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Petrie. Back to Frazier. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Hill, no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Petrie, the pass to Wilkins. Kicks it to Towns. Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the rejection by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Drummond's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. Here's Irving. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Towns. Frazier outside. Passes it to Wilkins. Over Hill. Shots good by Wilkins. Wilkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Now here's Frazier. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The shot by Wilkins. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Cassell. He has 6. Irving surveying the floor. Inside, Nowitzki. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Nowitzki's got his 2nd basket.
And Nowitzki doesn't shy away from contact now. He's experienced and he's clever at finding ways to score around and through the defense.
Now here's Drummond. Last game he had 10 points. Misses from short range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Drummond working against Cassell. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Timberwolves. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Outside Hill. And it's Nowitzki at the elbow. It's good. Nowitzki's got 4 this quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Irving against Frazier. Pass to Towns. It's Wilkins on the wing. 12 points for him. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Howell, defended by Towns. The 3 ball. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Minnesota cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting them, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Dominique Wilkins. Andre Kirilenko is out there with Towns. Then there's Frazier. And it's Petrie in at the 2 guard. Heat shooting just 31% in the game. Cassell against Wilkins. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Miami. Outside Kirilenko. Irving against Frazier. Right side Wilkins. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And Towns plays it in. Towns has got 6.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Cassell against Frazier. Cassell gets the bucket. He's got 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's the pass to Wilkins. Towns with it. Can be covering. Towns, no luck.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Hill. Wilkins with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 20. Here's Petrie. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Gazelle the pass to Campbell. Pass to Gazelle. Shoots over Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Miami making a change here. Brown's checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Grant comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Kersey subbed in for Wilkins. And so Cassell nails both of them. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Drops in the tray.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Passes it to Kersey. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Grant the pass to Petrie. Back to Grant. Here's Frazier. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Hill. And it's off the back rim, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Cassell. 12 points for him. Nowitzki dishes to Irving. Back to Nowitzki. Over Kersey. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Julius Irving. Nowitzki's got 5 points now this quarter. Frazier against Irving. Frazier kicks to Grant. Over Brown. No good from Grant. The Heat trail by 15. Here's Cassell.
Timberwolves foul.
A different look for Miami. Martin's checked in for Hill. And Nelson is subbed in for Cassell. Minnesota also with the sub. Barnett's checked in. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Nelson outside. Pass to Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Now here's Frazier. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. They get it back. They recover it. Kersey passes to Grant. Here's Frazier. And at last they get one to fall. Frazier's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here is Irving. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Duke Barnett. That's his first personal
And
foul.
look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Howell's checked in for Miami. Elliott comes in for Irving. Free throw good, Nowitzki.
Boy, you gotta love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. On defense, the Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Monroe. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Outside, Martin. Drives to the hoop. Out to Nelson. The three. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tipped away. Nelson with the steal. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nowitzki's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
And he drives in. Nelson, no luck.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
The pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Monroe, right side. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Wilkins comes in for Kersey. And that one falls for Monroe.
And, you know, a guy who razzles and dazzles fans with his unique flair and flavor, but also plays the right way. Monroe is a handful to deal with.
Pass to Elliott. Inside. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Elliott's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Miami. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Down by 12. Wilkins grabs the miss. The Timberwolves shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Passes it to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Kicks to Camby. Pass to Nelson. Just 5 to shoot. And that one drops. 7 points in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now, here is Monroe. 7 points in the game. Over Nelson. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Otis Thorpe.
One second left. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Minnesota up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Nelson. Howe out there with Elliott. It's Camby.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Timberwolves leading by 10. The pass to Towns. He feeds it to Wilkins. Towns trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First one falls for Grant Hill. He's checked in for the Heat. Cassell comes in for Jameer Nelson. Both free throws good from Wilkins. The Heat trail by 12. Shot clock at 6. Monroe against Cassell. He's off from 17 feet.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wilkins passes to Towns. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
Anthony Towns.
And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now here's Camby. Pass to Hill. Wilkins gets the rebound. Wilkins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Thorpe. Towns with it. Pass to Thorpe. takes the 13-footer. Goes back up. Up and in on the way.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the pass to Wilkins. Puts up a three. Miami grabs the miss. Camby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Howell. They get it back. And slam dunk by Camby.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Minnesota calls timeout. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for the Timberwolves. Frazier comes in for Monroe. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
And Kirilenko sends it back. Here's Wilkins. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Yeah, he's been streaky throughout his career, but this guy is unstoppable tonight, using all of his skills and that athleticism to put pressure on the defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Brown.
First team foul. Now in the game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Hill against Wilkins. The 17-footer. Hill, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Frazier scanning the floor. Out to Kirilenko. Here's Wilkins. Kirilenko trying to break loose. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Wilkins against Hill. Camby with the block. Second chance shot.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Cassell. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Frazier, the pass to Wilkins. Here's Petrie. Over Nowitzki. And he gets it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And here's Irving. Pass to Cassell. Nice D from Frazier.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Now here's Frazier. Passes it to Petrie. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Heat call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Dominique Wilkins.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Hill against Frazier. Over Nowitzki, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. The Heat trail by 19. 2 minutes. Here's Hill. Dishes it to Nowitzki. Stolen by Kirilenko. Frazier against Cassell. Wilkins kicks to Frazier. Pass to Towns. Over Nowitzki. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Heat shooting the pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Irving. The turnaround. It's good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Cassell against Frazier. Cassell, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Hill with it. Wilkins picks him up. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Nelson outside. Here's Martin. Peterson grabs the miss. It's been all Timberwolves. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Barnett passes to Peterson. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Brown. The pass to Barnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Jacks up a 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Now Nelson. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled for this win. They made it look really easy.